Hey, what's up everybody? It's me, JMO, and a few videos ago I talked about being confused as to why Windows 10 was coming out only 2 years after Windows 8.1 hit the market and Windows 8 hit the market and everything else. So, today, actually early this morning, I actually upgraded to Windows 10. That's right, I took the plunge. Windows 10 is a free upgrade if you own Windows 7, Windows 8, or Windows 8.1. And I think, but I'm not sure, that Vista is included in that as well. So if you own a fairly recent version of Windows, Windows 10 is a free upgrade to you, which is very good. So, I wanted to expound on Windows 10 today, having had a chance to look at it and to run it for the last day or two, and I am overall impressed with Windows 10. I like the features that are in this thing, like the notification center, for example, which is at the bottom right in your taskbar. You can look at your mail. You can set you can turn it on to quiet hours. You can write notes. You can connect to wireless if you need to. You can go to a VPN, a virtual personal network, and you can go into tablet mode. And tablet mode has not impressed me. That's the one thing I have not been impressed by. Tablet mode, I just don't like it. And, of course, I don't run a tablet, or I don't run on a tablet, so that should be pointed out. Tablet mode has not overwhelmed me, and that's probably because this is not the target type of system. A desktop isn't the targeted type of system for tablet mode. However, another thing that has impressed me is the fact that it's so clean, it's so sleek, it looks great, it's a modern interface, and I really like that. What I don't like, or another thing that I don't like, and I'm coming down on both sides here, basically, is that they switched from the Windows 8 installation menu, which was basically, you had, you would click on the Windows button at the bottom left, the Start button, rather, and it would open up a whole new screen. It would just, boom, right there. It was right in your face with all of your apps, all of your settings, and the like. And I didn't like that. Or I did like that. I liked that in Windows 8. And now, Windows 10 has kind of taken a big step back. Back to the former, Start menu. The one that you're most familiar with. If you ran anything up to Windows Vista, or if you were a Windows 8 user and you installed some app that made your desktop look like the classic Windows. And personally, not a fan of taking the step back. But then sometimes you do have to take the step back to take the step forward. Overall, the other feature that I want to talk about quickly, and I do mean quickly, is because I haven't used it that much, is Windows Edge. And Edge, for lack of a better term, is basically Internet Explorer, the former, it's basically Internet Explorer again, but with a different name. And I don't know that it really is any different, but hey, whatever, it works. It's serviceable, in other words. Personally, I like Chrome as my default browser of choice. If I need to download something, that's what I like. But that's my thoughts on Windows 10 so far. By the way, I have not had a chance yet to experiment with Cortana. I'm not really sure how you pronounce that. I've not had a chance to experiment with that just yet. I want to. I probably will in the future, but right now I haven't experimented enough with it to comment on it. So I imagine it's kind of like Siri, and I don't use a whole lot. I don't use Siri a whole lot to do anything. But, you know, hey, it's progress. And progress is good, right? Anyway, those are my thoughts on Windows 10 in the life of me. And I guess kind of a what were you thinking episode. I don't know. You know what? Let's just bring back the random musings of JMO. That's kind of what this is. So, that's it for this VEDA. VEDA number 10 on the month. We're rolling through. We're a third of the way through the month. We're getting there. Some days are a little bit challenging as far as motivation, and sometimes the scheduling's a little challenging as well, but I'm making it work, and VEDA will be getting done. It's just my scheduling might be needing a little tweaking. So, let me know what you think about Windows in the comments below. Do you have Windows 10? Do you want Windows 10? Do you run a Mac? What's your favorite desktop operating system, basically, is what I want to know. And while we're at it, you know, let me get your thoughts on a future topic. It might be Wednesday's VEDA, actually, now that I think about it. But Windows or iOS or Android. I own both. I use both. I like both. But there are some that are on one side or the other. For a future episode, don't post those thoughts in the comments, but be thinking about, you know, which do you prefer? Especially if you've used both. But those are my thoughts. I'm Jeremy Moses. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I hope to see you right back here tomorrow.